Tyrese Haliburton almost certainly shredded his Achilles yesterday. I'm sure an MRI today or tomorrow will confirm that. You can see it pop. We've seen these way too many times. At this point, it would be a very welcome but massive shock if it was not a torn Achilles and if he was not out for the season, next season. So as soon as that happens, of course, here we go. Everyone's got these takes. I'm not going to call them crazy, but hot takes. Haliburton shouldn't have risked it. You can't. You're too young. You can't risk it. Or I think the prevailing one, Rick Carlisle and the medical staff, they should not have let him go out there. Shouldn't have let it happen. You got to protect the players from themselves. I even saw one local journalist who I love. I'm not going to say who it is, just out of respect for Matt George. But I saw him. I love you, Matt. What did he say? It was something about like, well, hey, concussions. Let's just get rid of concussion protocol then. Yeah, I mean, little apples and oranges, dude. Concussions and CTE, little different. Little different. Look, I saw that, and honestly, I thought, Dave, it would be very hypocritical for you to go on the air tomorrow, because my instant thought was, all of you guys saying this, you're not professional athletes. You've never been in this situation. You have no idea what it's like to walk in their shoes. It doesn't mean you don't have a valid opinion, but in this case, maybe you're missing a little bit of the extra context. It's incredibly easy to sit there on a Monday after he shredded his Achilles and go back and say, well, he shouldn't have played. Well, yeah. Knowing what they know now, I don't think they would have played Tyrese Haliburton.
But if you looked at it at a vacuum, you didn't see one game this season. You turn on Game 7, you're watching, and you said, hey, one of these guys is going to injure himself for the rest of the game. Like, would Tyrese be one of them? He was tearing them apart early on.
Tyrese Haliburton, as funny as this sounds, Tyrese Haliburton led in Game 7. He led the Pacers in three-pointers. He was 3 of 4 in 7 minutes, including one from the bottom edge of the logo. I mean, he came out firing. 9 points in 7 minutes, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Came out firing. As a matter of fact, he led both teams in three-pointers. Excuse me. That's insane. In 7 minutes, he made more threes than anyone on either the Thunder or the Pacers. So anyways, I thought it would be hypocritical for me to come on and poo-poo those takes without taking a moment, which, by the way, I think more people in this business should do. You have access through your job to these people. Ask them. So 4 players I talked to at halftime. I won't tell you who they were because I told them I wasn't going to say, but I will say one is, well, all 4 you would know, obviously. One, a very high-level player. 2 retired, 2 active. I talked to player 1. I asked them 3 questions. Number 1, if you're in the training room, Game 7's coming up, it's before Game 7, night of Game 6, whatever, Game 7 morning, whatever it may be, and the trainers say, hey, it's basically a coin flip, dude. You played with this injury in Game 6. Maybe you got lucky. I cannot guarantee anything. You could go out there because of the strain on your calf, and you could tear your Achilles and be out for a year. Just giving you a warning. It's a coin flip. It's a 50-50, and you already played 1 game on it. So my question was, would you play in Game 7? He said, without a doubt. Wouldn't even hesitate. Don't care. You don't know if you're going to ever be back. This could be your one shot. It's also a chance. Jordan had the flu game. Willis Reed. It's your opportunity at Legacy. You could not drag me off that floor. Or you would literally have to drag me off the floor. Second question. If you are coaching this player, same situation, Game 7, 50-50 shot, trainers tell you, would you tell the player he can't play? Answer. I would advise the player not to play. I would explain that he has a long career in front of him. I would tell him I don't want him to play. I would explain to him that I would, in the press, say that it was my decision and the player begged me. I would take all the heat to try to get the player not to play. But in the end, I can all but guarantee you, especially at a star level, maybe not every player, but that player in their mind would not be able to look their teammates in the eye if they didn't at least give it a shot. And he said, if the player ultimately looked at me and said, Coach, I'm playing, it would basically take a GM or an owner stepping in and literally saying, do not play this player, for the player to not play. So answer one, as a player, yeah, I'd play. Answer two, as a coach, I'd let him play. And then my third question was, hey, Lillard, Tatum, Haliburton, all in the playoffs, what's going on? Didn't know. had no good answer. Had some thoughts, but no real good answer. So that was player one. I'm going to save you because we're out of time. I'm going to save you player two, player three, and player four's full comments because they were identical. I mean, I honestly could probably, if I had recorded the phone calls, I could probably play all four answers over each other, and with the exception of an occasional or a then or an and or a but, they're the exact same answer. In short, if I was in that situation as a player, I don't care if it was an 80% chance. I'm going out and I'm leaving it out there. I might never be back. This is the one chance. If I wouldn't be able to look my teammates in the eye. I would be out there 100%. If I was a coach, I'd advise the player to not play, or at least give them their options. But ultimately, if the player looked at me and said, I'm going in, coach, then I'm not standing in their way. I'm not taking that dream away from them. And then various answers as to why there's so much Achilles stuff going on, but nothing, nobody knows the answer. Is it overwork? Is it the length of the season? Is it too much wear and tear? Well, it's been 82 games in this for a long time. Is it workouts? Is it different style of play? Are these athletes so damn athletic that they have weak Achilles because of the way they jump so high? Like, nobody knows.
I think something could also be medically, you're able to get the guys on the court that maybe in the past you wouldn't have been, so that their body just can't take any more of it to where it just fails on them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But, I mean, who knows?
Everybody's trying to guess the players. We'll take a break. I'll tell you one of them.
You didn't say basketball players.
That's a good point. I'll tell you one of them was named Joe.
Joe who?
Joe Mama. Ah! We'll be right back. Who's hot? Who's not? Well, Chris recovers from that burn right after this.
The Sactown Sports Hub.